can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all.
All right, Mono, Miami, how's it going? Are you done your live already? Or are you still live? Yeah, I got a haircut. I cut it myself. Hi, James R.C. Garage. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I just letting people know that I have removed myself from some channels that haven't supported me. Like I'm not gonna keep on putting on content if people are not checking it out. Just ended? Oh, okay. I just got to figure out what I'm gonna have for supper. It's freaking hot over here in Miami. You sent all that hot weather over my way or what? It seems like my subscription to Corner Clubhouse is sticking now. So I don't know what happened there. Well, there's 7 people in the house. Hi, Marines and Army Mom. How's it going? How you doing, girl? How you doing, girl? Or would you rather be called a lady? All right, yeah, that's what it is here, Miami. Well, and we usually don't get that kind of weather. Not here. Not here whatsoever. But yeah, it's pretty freaking hot here. Yeah, I know it's kind of late. I usually go live around 1, but I've seen a lot other people were live at the time, so I didn't want to raid on their parade. Oh, you're doing great. Oh, that's good, Marines and Army Mom. Yeah, my channel is still growing. Hi, BJ, Miss Adventures. How's it going? You must be new here. Yeah, I just painted. This is as far as I got today. I just painted the bulletproof shield that goes in the back of the James Bond car, and that's just chrome paint. So, but there were a lot of sink marks and all sorts of stuff on it. And I can't do the 2K clear until it gets a little bit warmer out. I mean, cooler out. Because it's too freaking hot. Because if you spray an humidity with the 2K clear, it'll just bubble. And then instead of getting a gloss finish, you'll have a flat finish. Just a tip for you people. You got to watch the temperature. It can't exceed 75 degrees. If it does, you can't spray paint. Or airbrush. Especially when it comes to 2K clear. That's the stuff I use. I use 2K clear. I know it stinks like high to heaven, but it's not like something you use every day. And I got a pretty good respirator. You need a good respirator in order to spray that stuff. Can you guys hear the TV in the background? Hi George, I'm Bosco. How's it going? Thanks for sharing me out. Yeah, I do, Moto Miami. That's why I'm not going anywhere. And that's why I don't go anywhere. Yeah, I do have air conditioning. Thank God for that. I couldn't survive without it. Yeah, any spray painting, airbrushing, or anything like that, when it's humidity in the air, you can't spray it because then you'll have a disaster on your hands. Then you have to end up stripping all the paint, and it all depends what kind of paint it is. If it's lacquer base, it's a nightmare to freaking remove. A lot of people, what they do is instead of buying one of the same car, they buy two of the same car. That's what I usually do, anyways. I built one and I keep one. But lately, I haven't been doing that because it's very, very expensive. Hi, Carolina Diamond Productions. How's it going? Long time no see. Hi, Bud Files. How's it going? Yeah, it's been a while, Carolina Diamond. I hope you're okay. Doing well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have pierogies. Not sure yet. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, Carolina. Yeah, people have been saying, "Oh, I don't get notifications when you go live." Well, you do know that I go live pretty well every day. So took a break to finish school, a degree. Oh yeah, cool, cool. That's cool. I hope you did well. I hope you're graduating. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't have it too loud. I don't have it too loud. But I'll mute it if that's the case, because I don't want to. There is not no music coming out of the TV at the moment. It's just talking. So I don't think I get copyright strike for that. But how's everybody doing? But that's what's new. I've been removing myself from certain channels. I'm not going to mention the names. I don't want to do that. Pretty well, everybody that supports me, that's always here, you know, you don't have to worry about it. Hi, UK Medic. You want to join me, UK Medic? Yeah, somebody can drop Carolina Diamonds Productions links down, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, yeah, I'm doing well, Carolina. Well, I just had a birthday, June the 2nd. I turned 67, so I'm still going. As far as I know, I pinch myself once in a while to see if I'm still alive, but yeah, I'm still around. Thanks, James. Yeah, it was a lot of people didn't get notifications. That's what kills me. Oh, thanks, Carolina. Yeah, I don't look too bad. I cut my own hair yesterday. I just got fed up with the long hair. Hi, KK. How's it going? Thanks, Mono Miami, for dropping that. How
You're
you?
on. Hi, John.
Yeah, I've been removing myself from certain channels.
Oh, right, yeah.
I noticed certain people are not. They say they are supporters, but they're not. So I just eliminate myself.
Yeah, what I'm struggling to understand is why people say they want particular content, and then when you upload it, they don't bother watching it.
Yeah.
Everyone's going, "Oh yeah, we love the otters, we love the otters." Upload some more otter videos. I upload them, 52 views. Put a steam train up, 200-300 views.
Yeah.
You're thinking, well, you asked me to do the otters, and then when I do, you don't bloody well watch it.
Yeah. Hi, Bubbles RC. I hope you're doing well.
So, yeah.
Are you feeling any old or UK medic?
No, but I don't feel any better health-wise. These bloody tablets.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Well, they've upped the dosage. Hi, Carolina. They upped the dosage because they sort of stopped working.
Oh, wow.
And now I've got other issues as a result of the dosage being, all I want to do is sleep.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, well, now I'm sleeping my life away.
Yeah.
And just when a couple of times I've planned on doing a live and then found that I'm just too tired to do it.
Right.
And so I've sort of not done it. When Poker said he's going to do a live and I sort of support his lives, as you know.
Yeah.
I have to sleep most of the day in order to be able to do it.
Yeah, I was just talking to Nitro Freak earlier, and I said to him, I said, well, I posted videos of content all the time, go live every day. I don't see you around. He goes, well, I've been busy. I said, okay.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate that I spend so much time sleeping. I'm trying to catch up with everybody.
Yeah.
It's just I wake up in the morning, anytime between 7 and 8.
Right.
And by sort of 11, 12 o'clock, I'm sleeping again.
Yeah.
As soon as I've taken my meds, I feel like, I just don't want to. When I tried to sort my shed out yesterday, I spent 10, 15 minutes and I was knackered.
Oh, wow.
And I hardly did anything. I just took a few bits out and threw some rubbish in the bin, and that was it. And I was saying to Denise, I feel like I'm just existing now. I'm not living. I'm just existing.
Yeah, I'd like to get a hat from your merchandise store.
Yeah, when I get them done, no problem, John. I want them embroidered the same as I was going to do the T-shirts with the logo you see on the screen now.
Yeah.
I was going to do that logo on a black polo shirt. And again, I want it embroidered, not like the heat print, because it just won't last, and it'll be yellow rather than gold, and I want it to be gold.
Yeah.
So
I watch all your videos, every short that you ever put out.
I know you do, and I will get round to watching and commenting your stuff as well. I just got monetized, so obviously I was wanting to make sure that I kept that, so I kept uploading videos and shortly and doing my bit to keep it all going,
Hi, Shorty. Long time no see. Oh yeah, she's doing it live now. I noticed that, Shorty.
Yeah. But I've noticed a lot of people are sort of stepping away from YouTube. It's getting harder and harder to be a creator. And it just seems they keep putting more and more obstacles in your way.
Yeah, I know, Shorty. You're working on like an old people's home. That's where you work, I know.
She could look after me. I'm an old people.
Yeah.
I'm old people.
Thanks, Shorty, for that, sharing me out. My channel is growing, and I am really not doing much. I do this the odd time, and then I work on the model, but it's so hot here. I can't do the 2K clear, because if I do that, it's going to bubble all over the car, and it's going to be a flat finish instead of a gloss finish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not doing too bad shortly. I'm on quite a lot of medication. I'm on immune suppressants, and all they do is make me sleep. So I'm sleeping my life away, basically.
I have a hard time sleeping.
Yeah. Then trouble is, sometimes I sleep all day and then I'm up all bloody night.
Yeah.
It's just my whole body clock is just completely screwed up at the moment.
Right.
And they're also making me put on weight, which I'm not.
I noticed it in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed it in your face. And your eyes seem glossy.
Yeah, that's because I'm half asleep, I guess.
Yeah, that could be too.
It could be I'm half asleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a point where I thought I wasn't going to make it to my birthday. I just had this sense of impending doom, you know.
Yeah.
I thought, you know what? I don't think I'll make it to. I mean, my dad died before he was 65, so I was thinking, oh well. And I kept thinking about that, and yeah.
Well, that's like my mom and my dad. They both had heart attacks before they reached 65. I'm 67. I still haven't got any side effects from as a heart attack or a stroke or anything.
Yeah.
So I guess I got to be very fortunate.
Yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, you know, I count myself quite lucky. You know, I mean, overall, I've not had a bad life, so I can't complain about that.
No. Yeah.
If I was to drop dead tomorrow, I've had quite a good life.
Yeah, you had quite a traveling experience.
Exactly. Hi, Brooklyn. I've done a lot more than a lot of people. So,
hey,
what's up?
My God, it's Kojak.
It's Rip Van Winkle there in the corner, huh?
Yeah, I'm 67 years old, Caroline. Yeah, I am.
Hey, Shorty.
Born in 57.
Hey, Bubbles. Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing sleep streams, you know.
Hi, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You can listen to me break wind and burping in the night or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
You hear me mumble, I sort of.
So with the meds that you're on, does that prevent you from your appetite too?
No, not really. If anything, it makes me hungry. But the only problem is then, you know, that bodily function that you're supposed to do, I don't do for like 6 days.
Oh, wow.
And I end up looking like I'm pregnant. And then I end up looking like I'm pregnant. So I used a laxative and my stomach went down almost instantly. They're causing it to back up. It's like, you know, so
yeah.
If anyone wants to turn and say, UK medic, you're full of shit, they'd be right.
Or full of something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because they've increased the dosage. The annoying thing is I can't see the consultant again now until my appointment was supposed to have been the day after my birthday, which I wanted to change anyway. So I phoned them up and said, can I change it? And they said, oh, it's already been changed. It's not now till the 26th of August.
Oh, wow.
They hadn't told me, so I've got no chance of getting my medication changed until then because my own doctor won't do anything. It has to be the consultant that decides on what medication.
Even if you have side effects or something.
Yeah. I either just stop taking them or, you know, but
yeah, I mean, usually that's what, you know. Well, yeah, you stop taking it, but you still call your doctor, and the doctor kind of either gives you something else or.
Yeah, the consultant, because he's the specialist, has to be the one that decides what medication I'm on. The doctor can't prescribe.
I mean, it's not like it's a life and death situation, you
No,
know.
of course not. Absolutely.
You know.
Thanks, Carolina, just as well, because it's the only one I have.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's like they're now talking about raising the pension age even further because their hope is that you'll die before they have to give you your state pension.
Yeah.
But you can't collect still. I mean, I know like mine, my full pension, if I wanted to wait, it was 70, but I started it at 62. But with
Yeah,
that,
no, you can't until that date. So if they up it, you know.
Yeah,
So
it's 70 here now, but if you're born at a certain date, like in
yeah, yeah,
then you don't have to wait till 70.
yeah,
yeah. I
that's
mean,
right.
I didn't have to wait, but I get less money.
No, not me. It's not much difference. If I waited till 70, I think it was like $20 more a month. But then if
No,
you
mine's about
tax
1,000.
it down,
It would have been about 1,000, but I'm like, yeah, like I'm gonna make it to 70, maybe. I don't know.
yeah.
I want to enjoy myself.
Well, that's the thing. I think you should have your pension when you're in your 20s so you can enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, here, federal. If you work for federal government, they push you out at 57.
Yeah,
Automatic.
yeah.
You're retired. They say bye.
Yeah, here it's 50 if you work for the city.
Here it's 60.
Yeah. But not that you can afford it.
Well, exactly. Exactly. And that's the thing, it's all very well. I mean, they did put the state pension up slightly,
Yeah.
but of course, everything's gone up.
Oh,
So it's not in line with inflation.
Right.
So, yeah, you get more money, but, with everything going up.
yeah.
But
Gas went up again.
Well, even sort of the cheaper stores like Aldi's and Lidl and all that, all their prices are going up. All right, they're still cheaper than the mainline supermarkets, the mainstream supermarkets, but they're going up and up and up.
Well, yeah.
Hi, Dory. How you doing?
Hi, Dory.
Hello, Dory.
So, it's just getting to the point where your money is no better off than you were because, with all the rising prices. And then they say, well, they're going to increase the state pension again. Yeah, of course they will. But everything will go up again.
Yeah, we get two pensions, one at 60 and one at 65. CPP goes by how many years you work, and the old age goes by how old you are and how many years you've been in Canada.
Yeah. I mean, we've got our general election, would you believe, on the 4th of July, which I think is a bit... and everyone wants this government out because they're the ones that have brought this country to its knees, basically.
Right.
But is it the whole government, or it's going to be, or just the head of the government?
It's the whole change of government.
Oh,
so,
okay.
like you have the Republicans and all that, and the Democrats. We have the two main parties are Labour and Conservative.
Mm-hmm.
The Conservatives like to take money from the poor to give to the rich.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that the way it is?
So the rich people pay hardly any tax, and those who can least afford it pay more. So then everyone goes, well, fuck it, we've had enough. So they then vote Labour.
Yeah.
Labour say they're for the people, but when you look at them, they're all wealthy and multimillionaires as well, living in houses. But they're for the workers. And what they do is they spend most of their time in office undoing everything that the opposing government's done. So they waste their time undoing all of that. And then on top of that, they then borrow so much money, they put us into more debt than we're already in, and then have to make cuts to cover the deficit.
Sounds like America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why we don't just do what the Chinese do, just print more money.
Yeah.
That's what the Chinese do. If the economy's screwed, they just print more money.
Or like Mexico, just add more zeros.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I remember back in the day, it was 20 pesos, but now it's 20, but they add a bunch of zeros in it.
Yeah, 2,000 pesos.
2,000 pesos, but it's not worth any better.
It just sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like look at the Philippines. It's freaking 50. What is it? Like 50 something pesos to $1.
Yeah, I mean, like I think £20 is like 2,000 pesos.
Our Canadian dollar is really low right now.
Yeah. I mean, I was asking Shorty because she goes, "Hey, you should go to the Philippines and retire." I'm like, "Yeah, how much do I need?" She goes, well, if you really want to live real good, 2,000 a month. If you know you can survive with 1,000, yeah, depending where you live.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I think
just don't get sick. Just don't get sick.
I think our $50.50 to the American dollar right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it was funny actually, because I mean, obviously I'm seeing it more now that I'm monetized. There's been loads of conversations on various channels about how much money YouTube take.
Yeah.
And whilst you think, yeah, shit, but people do have to realize, as I've come to realize, they have to pay for the servers, the staff, all the tech and everything else to give us a platform to put it on.
Yeah.
So,
go find a partner that's going to give you 70-30 or 60-40.
So, you know, yes, it does seem harsh when you say, like, get $500 and then YouTube take a large percentage of that. But I look at it, that's money I didn't have.
Yeah.
That's money.
They're letting you be on a free platform and get paid for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it's pennies, you're still getting paid for it.
Yeah, because the people that give you the money, that give you a super chat or whatever, know that YouTube are going to take some of that. So what they're doing actually is how you've got to view that super chat. If someone gives you a $10 super chat and you say get $7, you've got to look at it that they've paid $3 towards you having a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And
okay,
Carolina,
enjoy your dinner.
That's how I view it. You know, they've given YouTube $3 for you to have a channel. And
I always hear everybody say the same thing. You know, it's like they're taking it. No, they're giving it.
They're
actually giving you more than you deserve.
Yeah, they're giving you money. Yes.
You know.
Yeah. They're giving you the opportunity to upload your content.
Go try to pay for some servers. They're gonna save all these videos of yours for as long as, even after you die, they're still gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely. So
welcome, Dave, to the funny family.
Hi, Dave. Yeah, you know, I mean, I have to confess, I was like, fucking hell, YouTube are taking this, you know, bastards. But when you actually sit down and calm down and think about it, you think, well, hang on a minute. Unlike StreamYard, where you have to pay if you want to have, you know, it's free.
Yeah.
I can upload as many videos as I want, and they're storing all those videos on their server to make available to all those. I mean, I've got over 1,000 videos that YouTube have very kindly said, that's okay, UK Medic. We'll look after those for you.
Yeah.
Put them up in the cloud and see how much it's going to cost you.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, so then any revenue that you get, one, it's money you didn't have. Two, they're giving it to you. They're not taking from you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And plus, if you have a business, this is free advertisement around the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you have, like, there's people on here that have restaurants. I've seen a place that's a restaurant, it's a pizza place. All they do is do live streams from the pizza parlor, and they're basically almost 24/7 that they're working, and they're making money, and they're selling their shirts. They sell shirts for the restaurant, you know, the pizza place. And I'm like, oh shit, you know, and they get a lot of people in there, like 100, 200 people. For hours and hours, they're watching them making pizzas, and they're, you know, talking to the chat. I mean, it's an advertisement for them.
And plus, you have to view YouTube as a platform. You're meeting people from other countries. You're learning to a degree about different cultures. You're making sort of new contacts around the world. Sometimes people you may never meet. But then, for example, you might say to me, oh, UK, you know, planning on coming to England next year. And I might say, oh, well, let's hook up, you know. So then you would meet me and things like that. So it is a way of reaching out.
Meet you in that dark alley over there.
Yeah, and then club me for all my YouTube revenue.
He had the dumpster in the alley.
I need a new kidney. What was your blood type again?
Yeah, as long as it's not upper back alley. But oh Jesus, it's all good fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As I said,
I look at it this way, UK Medic. The subscribers are the ones that make the channel. You're just the entertainer.
Yeah, 100%.
to see you. That's all
Yep.
you're here for.
It's like that girl that came in here to John's Sky. You know, I asked her, well, then what do you want?
Oh,
You know, why did you-
Skylar.
Yeah,
Skylar.
Skylar. I go, why did you make your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
And she goes, well, I want to make videos and I want to do this. And I go, well, you don't need to be monetized to do that. Don't worry about your subscribers. They'll come. Just do videos, do everything you just said.
Yeah.
I think she's like
Mhm.
Emily, you know, about baseball and things like that. That's what I
Yeah.
think. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I initially,
Or Nicole.
Nicole, yeah.
yeah, I didn't even sort of
Dancing and dancing.
Yeah, I didn't have a channel as such. I mean, how I first came to YouTube was a long while before I had this channel. I built a radio, and it was actually for the local police. There was a promotional thing. I sprayed it all up, and it had all the delivery on it, all the LED lights. And then the bastards went and changed the helicopter, so they didn't want it. So
You took too damn long to build it, damn it.
well, yeah, it didn't happen overnight, but anyway, so I put it on a turntable and I videoed it and I put it onto YouTube just for somewhere to keep it. I didn't realize that you could do all this.
Yeah.
And I noticed some people had looked at it. Only maybe like half a dozen or so people had looked at it and said, oh, that's really cool. And I think I uploaded one of it, flying it, and that was it.
Yeah.
Forgot my password, forgot the account details and everything, and that was it. I can't even find the videos now, as much as I've tried to search.
It's there somewhere.
Yeah, I can't find it. I've typed in what it was, and I still can't find it. So,
Yeah. Sometimes what happens is because you might have, there's a space, something's different.
yeah, I couldn't find it. I put the description in and all sorts. But anyway, so years later, I sort of fired up a channel. Again, somewhere to upload my videos. People started looking at them. And I thought, oh, wow. And then I looked along the bar at the top and I saw live and I thought, oh, what's that? Clicked on it and I saw what we're now doing now.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh. And then I joined Shady's live. I went into his live and then went up on the panel and it stemmed from there. And that's how my channel's grown. I never intended to build a YouTube channel at all. It was a natural progression. It was a natural progression from how I sort of went into the chat and all that. And so it's been an interesting journey.
Yeah.
So it's ups and downs, and I've had me tears, if you want to put it that way, you know, and the joy.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's
but to be motivated, I had to set myself goals, i.e. to get X amount of subscribers, to get monetized. Not that it's important to me, but I just needed something to motivate me to do it.
Yeah.
You know? And so, I've achieved all of those. If I never got another super chat, it wouldn't bother me.
Oh, yeah.
That's not why I do it. But yeah, I'm grateful when I get them. Of course I am. I love it. It's pocket money. You know, it's great.
But that is like subscribers. If I get subscribers, I get subscribers. I'm not chasing any.
No. I mean, you know,
they're not gonna. If they're not gonna watch, there's no sense in getting a subscriber. I mean,
what makes me laugh is like I look at the count when I go into my studio, maybe to upload or do something, and I'll say, I've got 5,300 subscribers, and then tomorrow it'll be 5,299. And then it'll be 5,298. Then it goes back up to 5,300, and it keeps dropping by 2 every other day. And going.
Oh yeah. Because people get off the platform, they get frustrated, and they say, "That's it. I'm gonna cancel my channel," and they do.
I gained a lot of subscribers in the last 3 months.
Yeah. Oh, I have. I've gained quite a lot. But it's when you get to a certain point. I'm literally only losing 2 and gaining 2 and losing 2 and gaining 2 and losing 2 and gaining 2. It's like a game of tennis. It's bizarre.
Oh yeah.
It's not dropping low.
Yeah, Nick Nimmons was saying again. He goes, "Yeah, I've lost over 490,000 subscribers."
Yeah, but I'd be crying if it happened to me. I'd be.
But you know, it wasn't all at once.
Yeah,
it's been since he started. You know, I mean, I looked at mine. I think I've lost. Since I started, I haven't looked lately, but the last time I had checked, I think I had lost already like 4,000. So that means I'd have over 5,000 subscribers already.
Yeah.
But then it was a bunch of crap subscribers that basically, you know, in order for them to come in my chat or whatever, they had to subscribe. So they subscribed and then they left. So that's what happens.
And people find they might be interested in your content initially. Like, say, for example, they might like my drone videos.
Yeah.
But then they find a better channel that's got better drone videos. And then so they go to that and they never come back to you. And then it's not that they don't, they unsubscribe, but the subscription drops off because they're no longer going to your channel.
Yeah.
You know, because we've all done it. We go to one channel. Like I've done it with cookery channels. I've gone and looked at one, then found a better one, and then never gone back to the one that I initially signed up for.
Yeah. I mean, I still have that one lady from Mexico that cooks, and you know, she started. I mean, she's got over 4-point-something million subscribers. But I mean, her channel went crazy, and I mean, it's a good channel. I mean, because everybody goes there and looks at the recipes, you know, that she makes every day, simple recipes, you know, and they're, you know, you think about her like your old grandma, you know, cooking, you know.
Well, you mean real tamales instead of the
yeah, you know, real food, you know, the quesadillas and the mole and all these great foods, you know, like you start salivating just watching, you know.
Hi, Queen.
Her videos are only like 10 minutes long, 15 at the most. You know?
Play the piano. I want to hear some Beethoven. I see you got a piano in the background. Play Beethoven.
He's more of a Bach. He's more of a Bach and Schubert. He's more of a Bach and Schubert man.
He's probably the same person from Charlie Brown that played the piano.
No, he's more Bach and Schubert than he is Beethoven. I've heard Moon play before.
Or some Mozart.
Yeah. Bit of Liberace. He puts his sequin jacket on.
Hi, Queen Ninja. Welcome.
Isn't it interesting the way that
Queen Ninja
commercial Mexican food is nothing like the home cooked stuff? You know, proper tamales. You know, you go somewhere and buy from a restaurant, they're crap. So
yeah, I've been to some, especially you don't want to go to the ones that say authentic Mexican food.
Because if they have to say it's authentic, then it's not.
Yeah. When you go in and they give you the chips and salsa, if the salsa sucks, the food's gonna suck.
Yeah.
But we got a few Mexican restaurants here, and they're pretty good. I've been
no, I'm saying, I mean, it's just it's what they're cooked. You know, I went to a restaurant. It didn't have no flavor. They made you like some beef in its own juice. It's called carne en su jugo. You know. And I'm like, at least could have put salt. You know, I mean,
give it a bit of seasoning.
Well, I guess I found out where the salt went. I tried the rice.
Oh
my God! Yeah. It was like I had to mix it up with the beans to at least kind of be able to eat it.
I don't like a lot of salt on my food.
I don't put any salt on my food now. I mean, I cook and I don't put salt. I just the natural flavors of the food. Basically, you taste the food more.
And a lot of things, there's salt already in it anyway.
Yes, if processed stuff. Well,
yeah. I'm not sure I'm at Queen Ninja. I'm not feeling it at the moment. I have to feel it. You know, I have to feel in the mood.
Probably the weekend. UK Medic.
You what, sorry, John?
Maybe go live on the weekend.
Hey, 50.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I had Mexican street food, which was really good. There was a street vendor.
Yeah, those
and it was amazing.
Yeah, 50-cent piece.
It might be at the weekend, Queen Ninja. I don't know yet.
Yeah,
potentially. I'd probably be more likely to do it Sunday night than Saturday night.
That way I can stay up.
Oh, well, there you go. Does this mean I've got to do another 6 to 8 hour live?
Because I don't have to work on Mondays.
Oh, that's right. You only work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
Poker and Moon lead me astray. I plan on a 2 hour live, and 8 hours later, I'm still live.
Hey, you kept going.
Well,
nobody was twisting your arm.
I think the longest live I ever did was 8 hours. But I was playing my game. Hi, Marines Army Mom. How are you doing?
I'll say to Mariko while she's in the chat, her squirrels are like mine. They're not camera shy.
Yeah. And then she had a video. I tried to watch it, but it said it wasn't no longer available. I don't know if she put one up and then took it down or went private.
Yeah,
Take
people,
care, James.
Make sure you put the thumbs up, people.
No, I give it a thumbs down twice.
Yeah. I usually hit it 3 times.
Oh, dear.
Or you have to cut the grass, James. Oh, have fun. I don't have to cut the grass where I live.
I don't have grass here.
I just found out my friend down the hall, she has lung cancer. So
I know, Ninja, you and Logman, both of you. I will get round to you guys. I never see when you. I must check that I'm still connected to you guys.
Actually, Moon, were you at Corners Clubhouse live earlier?
Toward the end only because I was running late.
Had to resubscribe again?
You know what? I didn't really check.
I didn't. Not this time.
Maybe they fixed it. I don't know.
I know I have to add Nitro Freaks every time.
I did yesterday. I was unsubscribed, and I've never unsubscribed. Even when we weren't talking, I was still subscribed.
Well, I've been following Nitro Freak for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And every time he goes live, if I don't be on the computer, I wouldn't know when he's live.
YouTube are doing loads of stuff at the moment.
Yeah, they're doing.
Now they just changed the thing about the editing. You know how, remember you had to do only a 6 or less. Now they changed that. Now you can you can edit no matter how long the live stream is.
Yeah.
By the end of this month, everybody will be able to do that.
Yeah.
They're also the thing they've rolled out the thumbnail comparison thing to a lot more channels now, where you could choose between 3. That they pick the best thumbnail of 3.
That one.
They've rolled that out to a lot more channels.
It's rolled out to everybody now.
Yeah. There's all that going on in the background, and they're doing something else with AI as well. The only thing I find annoying, I mean, they say that after you've done it for a while and they trust you, they stop doing it, is where you have to scroll down and say it isn't violent, it isn't the profanity, and it isn't this and it isn't that, and you have to self-certify it before you upload it. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sometimes when you upload a video, it takes hours.
Yeah, but then that also depends on your internet connection.
Oh, my internet is pretty fast.
Yeah.
Because I got 500 speed. I never have issues. It's like, boom, pretty fast.
Yeah,
but they did say if you're going to edit a video longer than 6 hours, it's going to take a long time, but still you can edit it at least now.
Right.
Yeah, Queen Ninja, I never see when Tony's live because I think I unsubscribed quite a while ago when I stopped going into a lot of the UK channels. Like I don't go to Shady's anymore.
I mean, I just go there and lurk in the back, but I don't really type in there. Because
I've gone and looked, but
well, what happened to Trash Ed? Is he still around, or is
you know what? I haven't seen him go live. He did go live a couple of times, but lately I haven't gotten any notifications. So I don't know if maybe did he get in trouble or he just got busy, or I don't know.
Yeah,
but he's changed a little bit on what he's doing. He's not as crazy as he was before.
Yeah, I'll pop in and say hi to him, Queen Ninja. Not a problem. I've stayed away from a lot of the UK channels because, as you know, I used to get a lot of stick. So I just think I'll just stay away. And so Shady's back to sort of drinking, and he seems to have all the politest way I can put it is he has all the dregs on his panel.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to be part of that.
Yeah, I noticed that there's not as many trolls as there used to be, though.
Well, they have been cleaning house on the trolls too. But they're where they're all at. They're at the vertical ones.
Yeah. The other thing is, I think they've also, people are not buying into it. They're not feeding their ego, and they get fed up and they leave.
Yeah, yeah. If you know, that's the thing. If you ignore them and don't pay attention to them, they don't stay because basically they're not
Well, maybe
getting
we're all
attention.
like Kelly's right now.
Yeah, Kelly's channel will always attract trolls. That's a given.
Yeah. Well,
I
plus
have-
he gave wrenches again to everybody pretty much.
Yeah, I haven't gone there yet.
Yeah, I see. The only reason I see him is because he's in the vertical all the time. So when I'm going through the vertical, there he is.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really.
I got the notification for your live after it ended.
Oh yeah.
It was still showing live on the main screen, and I clicked on it, and it said finished like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. And then I even started late today.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was a pretty good one. I mean,
yeah, I
I
missed
said
it.
I did watch hours. It said 10 hours watch hours.
When I got a notification from you, UK Medic, was the next day. But I
Oh,
wasn't
I know.
told
I
that
was
until you were
I was
alive.
I was on a panel like this on Brandon's, and then the next day I got a notification he's live. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm on that panel.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
It's
Hi,
like, thank you for the notification.
I
yeah,
booked Rocky.
it's bizarre the way that you get the notification for a live that you were on the day after you were on it. Oh,
Yeah,
dear, the
even
world.
I think even Jeremy T was in there in the live.
Yeah, they finally fixed my AdSense.
Yeah, that's been all messed up.
Oh yeah, I had issues with mine. It was like showing the payments were all up the creek, and then it rectified it, and you know.
But what do you? Okay, Muno Miami, you know more about it. Do you go on your studio that it tells you, like, if this says $87, is that the threshold, or is that over the threshold?
That's usually when it's already showing that amount is basically they already took out their percentage.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
wondering. No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So, in other words, the 100 threshold is already done, but the $87 is mine. Whatever.
No. You have to hit over 100. Basically, it'll show because it'll say when it's telling you this is what you've earned.
Yeah.
It's already what you earned after they already taken their cut.
Yeah. See, on mine, I have to make £60.
Yeah.
And once I get over £60, then that's it. Then that's mine.
Yeah, because if I go to my AdSense, it says I already made the threshold, and it tells me a different amount than my studio tells me.
The thing is, because I was reading the thing on it, you get they settle up, they add everything up like in I think it's the 7th of the month. Then and
Between the 7th and the 12th.
Yeah, between the 7th and the 12th, they adjust everything.
Yeah.
But then it says on there they can still adjust it because if there's something like, say you had trolls in your, because that's another issue that they're having a lot of
unusual traffic.
Trolls in your AdSense and it was fake views, fake time. That's going to get removed.
And what
that's
they call
where
unusual
people
traffic
don't understand. And then until the 21st is when you get paid.
Yeah. If you have unusual traffic as well, you know.
Yeah. And that's where people are going like, why are my watch hours going down? Why? Well, because it was trolls. Trolls came in that they're basically they get attacked every day.
Yeah.
YouTube channels, and then the bigger your channel is, the more you're going to get attacked. Nick Nimmons said he's been getting emails from team the YouTube saying your account had like fraudulent
unusual traffic
activity.
Yeah.
So they took away, he's all like, hey, it wasn't me, but they think they're trying to see what they can get away with.
Yeah, well, if you look, say, for example, on a live stream, if you we'll say 1,000 people in your chat over a 6-hour live, and then YouTube discovered that 500 of those were not real, then that would adjust your watch time immediately, and your revenue would be dealt with accordingly, because obviously it's only half of that. I've seen it. I mean, one of mine, it showed X amount, and the following day it had gone down by £1.
And the bad thing is, YouTube, if it's really bad, the stuff going through, they'll even remove your your monetization until they investigate.
Oh yeah.
Which is terrible because now you're losing that, and even if it wasn't you, by the time they find out, you lost all that time that you could have been making money.
Yep.
Which I think is, even Nick Nimmin said, I think it's bad the way they do that. They should just let them keep earning, but then once they investigate and they find out, yeah, it is you're the one that's doing it, then you can take it back.
Yeah.
Don't mess up his channel, because there was a channel that he was talking to that, you know, the guy he basically has a channel, but he has people that does everything, the editing and all that stuff. And he goes, I don't know how to do any of this. I just give them the product and they edit it, you know.
Yeah.
And he ended up losing money. He ended up having to let people go that he hired, because he goes, I can't afford to pay you because they cut my pay. They're not paying me right now. Even though I'm not the one that did it, they're accusing me of it. And until they prove that I didn't, they're gonna put me back on there. But while that time, I can't pay you. So, you know, that's the thing. People that are surviving on just YouTube.
Well, how sad am I? I mean, I was excited because I'd earned 13p revenue on one of my videos.
Okay.
13 pence I earned. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, you don't make much on the ads on your videos.
No, but that was 13p I didn't have, that I wasn't getting before. So,
yeah.
You know, so no, I've got no issues with that.
Yeah, I just got my one airbrush video. It's got over 3,000K now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a lot of people are starting watching the older stuff on my channel.
I've noticed that with some of my videos, and what I've done is I've recycled a couple of them. I've actually hauled them out and changed the thumbnail and then re-uploaded it, and just changing the thumbnail has altered the views.
Yeah.
Which YouTube say you can do if a video is failing, not performing as well. Look at the thumbnail, do a re-edit. So,
see, like mine right now is showing I got 47.29. I got 47.29 toward my 100 to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's from March 1st to June.
Yeah.
And it's all just ad revenue. You know, I don't get super chats and then memberships, basically.
Yeah.
Well, it's always a month behind, right, Moon?
Yeah. It's always a month behind. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I think mine was $47 in memberships.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because you had a bunch of memberships that one.
And also
I got paid in July. My first payment was in July of last year, and that was $107.55. Then March of this year, I got another payout, $105.56.
Yeah.
And that's it. I mean, people think, well, well, of course, if you get super chats, and then if you don't get enough videos viewing, you know, that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I look at it that anything I get is money I didn't have, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't worry about how much I get when I just see that.
I'm not in for it for the money.
Oh God, I mean, you know, I'd work even harder than I already do if I wanted to do it for the money.
Yeah.
I'd really be pushing out the content, and I
mean, maybe if I retired completely like UK, then I'll probably be, you know, pushing it, be doing lives almost every day, you know,
like me.
Yeah, you know, I mean, maybe start doing video games. I don't know. I mean, my son has a bunch of video games. You know,
I had quite a few people last night when I played my game.
Yeah,
I just upload stuff that I like. You know, I go out and think, you know, what's a nice day? I'm going to go and film the lake, or I think I might go and film that church. And it's not necessarily for YouTube; it's just for me. And then I think, yeah, I'll upload that. I mean, I've got loads of video that I don't even upload.
I look at it this way, you know, you can't please everybody.
Oh yeah, you can't. You'll never will.
No,
you know, you got to do what you enjoy, and if other people enjoy it, well, that's good.
Yeah, but it just made me laugh when people requested the otter videos. So I went out and filmed them, and then when I uploaded it, you know, I get like 52 views. No one specifically asked me to do steam trains, but again, I've got quite a few steam railways within a stone's throw from me. So I thought, well, I'll go and film them. And I know Mum and Son Train Rail fans love that stuff, and just to see Ray's face when he sees the videos.
Oh yeah. Mom and Son. I love that.
Ray scared the crap out of Tammy the other day. She was watching the short I did of the steam train, and Ray.
Thanks, Brian, for sharing me out. Go ahead.
Yeah, and Ray heard it, and she said, "Next time he's standing behind me." She goes, "He scared the crap out of me." He appeared from nowhere because he heard the sound of a steam train.
Well, see, it also has to do with the music. You put Harry Potter music in there, you're going to get a lot of Harry Potter people.
Well, yeah.
That's why.
But that was the Harry Potter Railway, so
yes,
that's they filmed it, So yeah,
that's the thing. That's why you got more traffic through the trains. I mean, I do a video, and it's the music, and hey, I like the music, because that's what people don't understand. Music is what gets people the first thing, because as soon as they're playing the video, they're not even looking at it, they're hearing it. Like, oh, I like that song. I remember back then when I used to hear that song, and then after they listen to the song and then want to listen to it again, but then they go, oh, let me see what the video's about.
Yeah. Stop talking about Frank now. He's in the house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Better be quiet. Nitro figures are.
Nitro's in the house. Watch out.
Hi, Nitro.
We're just kidding.
He knows that.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he's in his steam bath garage.
Oh God.
Well, actually, it's pretty hot over here in Miami. 90.
Yeah.
It's over 90 over here, and that's weird for Canada.
Well, just before I went finally had to go to sleep, I know he was chasing a dragonfly out of his garage.
I don't know why. It eats mosquitoes and flies. Just let it fly around and clean up your garage. You won't have any mosquitoes.
As Denise always says, when we get anything fly into the place, you got all that space outside, and you want to come in here.
Yeah. Well, because there was a mosquito. He was chasing a mosquito into your house.
We get a lot of dragonflies because of the lake.
Yeah.
Some of them are really tiny. They're the little baby ones, I didn't want the dragonfly to die.
I don't know if you ever saw that one that I made. This was a while back. It was so miniature. I had it on my hand. I was wearing blue gloves.
Yeah, they are tiny.
And the funny thing is, it was blue. It had the blue tail on it, and it had like a little bit blue on the head. It looked really, really neat.
I always used to see a load when I used to go fishing. Wherever you go fishing, there's always dragonflies.
Yeah, especially if it's like a swamp area.
Yeah, well, because of all the reeds and the rushes all around the lake and all that, we get loads of them. So, some of them are quite big. Then you've got, as I say, like Moons are the little tiny ones, They're the ones that tend to come in the house if the window or the door's open. The big ones don't. We've never had a large one in.
Oh, and then I did that one video of I found a dragonfly on the floor, like going back at work.
Yeah.
Like it looked dead. So I'm like, I picked it up, put it on the desk, and I was videotaping. While I was videotaping, it came back to life. I was like, what the heck? A zombie. And I have the video. It's like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute. And then it started moving. And I'm like, okay. But it pretty much died. But it was, I guess it was doing its last.
Yeah. You sure it's not you were a healer? You put the flu. Yeah, you did a Kelly on it. You brought it back to life.
Yeah. Crystal
By
ball.
the power of Grayskull.
He-Man.
Yeah. I have the power.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I had my son for the weekend on Father's Day, so that was pretty good.
Yeah.
So how was the chili, or was it spaghetti? No, it was chili.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, the woman, she cooks for me all the time, but she just found out she had lung cancer, so she'll be in and out of the hospital, I guess.
Yeah. I think Nitro over the last few weeks has been a bit like me. He's not been feeling it, You have to be feeling it to do the live streams.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see anybody else live, so I figured, well, I might as well fire up the live, so I did.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is. He's getting older.
Cool.
He's getting older, and then getting out of bed. He starts doing them.
Hiya, James.
Hi,
Yeah.
James. How's it going?
It's but you have to, people don't realize live streaming is actually hard work.
It is.
To hold an audience and keep them entertained and keep up with the chat. So you've got to be feeling it, and it becomes harder and harder to have a topic. So then you're just winging it.
I was on one chat, and she had 179K subscribers, but there was only 3 people in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I see it all the time.
And I thought to myself,
I even see people with millions. They got millions, and yet they only can get 10 people in the chat. It's like,
yeah, it's not easy to entertain, an audience for any great length of time.
See, the thing is, they got those millions from one video that went viral.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was a dud.
Yeah.
It's like I'd rather have a lot of videos that do at least decent than having one video that got you everything, but then after that, nothing.
Yeah, you have to feed off the chat,
Yes.
I notice a lot of live streams. I mean, Shady has become that way now, where he's not paying any attention to the chat at all. There's no interaction. Hi, Jake.
Hi, Jake. See, I got the James Bond card painted.
Well, looking good. Yeah. I've got 2 of those as Dinky, one in gold and one in silver. For some reason, they did the first one in silver, then they did a second one, and they made it gold. So I've got both.
Was it for Goldfinger?
Who knows? But I've got both of them.
Was a Corky toy UK?
You what, sorry?
Was it a Corky toy?
Yeah.
God, I wish that company was still around, man.
And it's all working. It's still got the little bulletproof plate that comes up at the back, the rockets at the front.
I got the same thing.
The ejector seat with the passenger and the flips. Yeah,
I got the same thing, and it still works.
I'll have to dig them out because I've got the gold one. It's still in the box, gold and the silver.
Yeah, I got the Batmobile, and I got the Green Hornet.
The Batmobile with the rocket that fires out the middle at the back.
Yeah. And I got the Thunderbirds. I got them still from Corky.
With a little Thunderbird 4 inside.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for sharing me out, Jake.
I've got the Green Hornet car.
Yeah.
With the logo on the roof, the black Cadillac or whatever it was.
Yeah.
With the Green Hornet logo on the roof. And
the funny part is, when Green Hornet was around, they thought Bruce Lee just came from China. He was living in San Francisco for the longest time before he started.
Yeah.
He spoke English. He doesn't speak on the show. That's the thing.
Well, they when they were doing the show, they had to slow down the footage when he was doing his kicking and stuff because it was so fast.
Yes.
That if people would see it, they would say, "Oh, that's fake."
Yeah.
So they had to slow it down. It's like
he did move so fast. I mean,
yeah, it's like, oh, we have to slow it down because he's moving too fast. Nobody would believe he can do that.
Yeah, you'd be hitting, you wouldn't even see it.
The one finger punch, that's the one I thought was interesting. That he didn't even touch the person; he flew out of the chair.
Oh yeah, that one presentation he did.
Yeah, nobody till this day can do what he did.
Yeah, he's all like right there, and they go, ah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I do like that. I love Jackie Chan. I think he's brilliant. The fact he does all his own stunts and all that, I mean, absolutely amazing.
And then at his age,
I just watched Karate Kid 3, and I thought it was pretty good. Willie's son is in that movie.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah,
I saw that one. It was okay, but I mean,
I didn't like the
Jackie Chan was
coat. Put it on the floor. Hang your coat.
Yeah.
Put it on the floor.
How you, Ryan?
Yeah, wax on, wax off.
I love the wax on. Paint the floor.
Yeah, that guy is not.
No, it was paint the fence.
Paint the fence. So yeah,
Paint the fence.
yeah. Paint the fence. Wax on, wax
Wash
off.
the car. Wash the car.
Yeah, I love that we did the stalk thing on the crane on the
Yeah.
I'm doing the visuals and I haven't got my camera on because I've got my camera connected, so that's pointless.
Yeah.
But
and then you have to do the Bruce Lee. See, I can do the Bruce Lee, you know.
yeah, sand the floor. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Brilliant film.
Wax on, wax off,
Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was funny because I was watching a video and it was like one of those claymations.
All right.
And then it was you know, the original Karate Kid, and it was Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
And then he's all like, "Oh, it's Arnold from Happy Days." He goes, he said that the Bruce Lee,
Yeah.
and then he goes, he's gonna, and then he goes, the Karate Kid kicks him, and then he and Bruce Lee gets up and he's all like, "Okay," and he grabs a can of Brisk iced tea, and then he's all like, "Yeah," and then he kicks both of their butts.
Oh dear. Well, earlier today, before I had my nap, I watched Jarhead. I haven't seen that. That's a good movie. I haven't watched it for a long while, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to whack that on.
Yeah.
Jarhead.
You know where that was filmed?
Go on.
In the desert here.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
American Sniper. That one was also
That's
filmed
a very good film.
Yeah, that's a good film. Yeah. Have you guys seen the new Roadhouse yet?
No, I heard about it.
I like
yeah.
it. Yeah, I liked it. It's a different actor, of course. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, how was it compared to the original?
It had a story. They had a band playing in the bar and everything. It was in a different location, but it has the same setting. It was really good. It was really good. I liked it. The guy was like a cage fighter. I'm not going to tell you the whole story just in case.
No, yeah, but yeah, I've seen the previews. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going through like the movie channels the other night, and virtually every other film was a Jason Statham film, which he's very good. But it's like, Jesus, you know, I thought initially, has he died or something? Because every film was Jason Statham.
Oh, yeah.
I always think that whenever you go on a channel and every film is one particular actor, something happened.
Yeah, did he die or what?
Yeah, because that's when they normally start showing like back to back.
Yeah, the new Mad Max is out too right now. I like the first couple, but I didn't like the third one. I think it was.
Oh, Nitro's.
The one with Tina Turner.
Yeah, I think after that, I didn't care for it. Grace Jones was in the second one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think. Let me see. No, it was the third one, I think, with Tina Turner.
Oh, you didn't think so, Marines Army? Well, yeah, everybody's different about the Roadhouse movie.
Well, it's not when they do the remakes, like the remake of Blade Runner. I didn't think was as good as the original.
Yeah,
I
think with the Roadhouse, I think it has to do with the actor.
Yeah,
it was kind of like, can you really believe that actor? You know, it's kind of like when you get a real funny guy that's always doing comedy, and then you get him to do a drama. I mean, Robin Williams was amazing in the movies that he made, and he went from drama to like, oh my God! I mean, that photo one where he was a photo guy, you know, doing photos and stuff. He was creepy, you know.
Yes.
And then he was in the other one, I think. What was it? Insomnia, I think it was.
Yeah, with Bicentennial Man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he had he could do anything.
Multiple. I liked him in Good Morning Vietnam was a good film.
Yes,
he was brilliant in that. Very, very versatile actor. He could do.
He can make you laugh. He can make you cry.
Yeah, very
basically, you know.
I saw Robin Williams at the Yuck Yuck Club in Niagara Falls. And George Carlin. They did a show together. It was pretty funny.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was really good.
There's been some really good movies. I mean, a lot of the new movies now, because they rely so much on AI and green screens.
They ruin them.
I think they concentrate more on the special effects than they do on the story.
Yeah.
Whereas the older movies, it's more about the story, you know. And I think when they start using green screen and AI, then you lose a lot of it.
Like Keanu Reeves, you know, they did use some green screens, but the fight scenes, they're all basically they're doing it. There's no extras. There's no, you know, he's doing all the fight scenes. Same thing with Tom Cruise with the Mission Impossible ones. He's doing his own stunts. I mean, Jackie Chan, you know, because the camera can get so close and doesn't have to worry about, oh shoot, we're going to show the other guy's face of the fake stunt man, you know, doing the stunt.
Did you see the bit in with Tom Cruise with the Mission Impossible where he jumped across the thing from to the other roof and he actually bent his foot right back and he still carried on?
Yes.
You saw the angle that his foot was twisted.
Oh yeah.
He actually hit the wall. You know, his leg caught the wall wrong and bent it right back.
He's running down the building. Is like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Marines Army Mom. Yeah, I like that series too with Vikings. That was a pretty good series.
I don't have to watch that. I just have to watch one of Poker's lives. He's a Viking.
Oh, the Viking ones. Yeah, there's a couple of good ones. I watched a lot of the ones that they had on Netflix. They had a bunch of different ones.
That's like you know, Y50. They brought FBI. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like the NCIS ones. You know, I don't know. I couldn't get into the Miami one. The Miami one, I guess it was the actor, the way he acted. It was like, you know, the guy, the redhead guy.
Yeah.
I just couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I loved the one in, you know, the one that was, you know, Vegas, the other one, the other actor, the one that was for what was it? Oh my God, the one that's where Hurricane Katrina hit, New Orleans. NCI New Orleans, that one's a good one. And then they I think they also had NCI. Was it New York?
I like the one that NCI that the guy from Man from U.N.C.L.E. played as a doctor.
Yes.
Oh,
that's one I like.
Yeah.
So one I can't get my head round. I never really liked his Jag.
You know,
hold up for me. That's a bit. That's like a cross between A-Team and MacGyver. It just it don't work.
Yeah,
I think Jag, they were desperate, you know, because it just doesn't. None of it holds up. It's pretty poor, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially if you've had anything to do with the military, you watch that and you think, yeah, right, okay. They do make me laugh when they do these things, you know, that are sort of military, you know, and they get it so wrong.
Oh, I know.
So wrong. But then it'd be boring, I suppose, for the ordinary folk. They'd look at it and think, well, what's that all about? You know.
I mean, Saving Private Ryan, I love that one.
Very good film. Very good film.
Yes. And then, you know, the other series that they had, the Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love that series. I can watch that over and over and over again. It's amazing, you know, the way they did that.
Yeah, I watched Die Hard last night.
Oh wow.
It's so sad the way he looks now. It's like
he's going through some sickness right
now.
Yeah,
he has. I think I don't know if it's dementia or
it's dementia.
And some other stuff, you know. So he's like, I mean, a lot of good actors are now. I mean, look at who was it? Also, I think Al Pacino. I think Al Pacino's another one that's not doing anymore because
the guy from Family Ties, he has
he's Parkinson's. Yeah.
I'll tell you an actor,
Back to the Future.
Yeah,
an actor that always makes me die is Joe Pesci. He's such an evil little shit when you see him in whatever films he's in.
Yeah, he's all like, yeah, and he gets the. How do you like that now?
Yeah, that was not Casino, Goodfellas.
Yes.
But there's that, and then you see him in like, oh God, Lethal Weapon, where he was in that, and
funny, yeah.
that was a comedy role. He was still like a fiery little shit, you know. He was like, it was a typical sort of like almost like little man syndrome. He was like, oh, he was on it. But he was brilliant in Goodfellas.
I like Police Academy was a good movie too.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially that guy that made all those noises.
Oh yeah,
the black guy. Yeah, hilarious.
And all my cousin Vinny seats out of the front of the car so he can sit in the car.
Yeah, Yes Marines Know Me, My Cousin Vinny, brilliant film.
Oh my
God!
God.
I remember that. And he was a lawyer that he presented.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
The Jutes. The Jutes. What did you just say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a classic.
Yeah.
No, it's Gallo. It's Gallo. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's all like, you won a couple of cases.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to laugh. He was brilliant. Hi, Hustle.
Hey, Hustle.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but I mean, the movies, that they used to make, but now it's all either remakes of old movies,
yeah,
or they're comic ones, comics, the Marvel.
I couldn't believe they made that Barbie movie. I thought, oh my God, how desperate have you got to be?
I'm a Barbie girl.
I do panels the odd time, Hustle, and not all the time, but I do the odd time. Not very often, but I do the odd time. If I'm not working on a model, then I have a panel. Too hot today to paint, so.
Well, I'm being hit with a dreaded sleeping sickness again.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, I've still got another 2 tablets to take yet before I go to bed.
Oh yeah. How many times you got to take them a day, or they're different?
I've got one lot. I have to take three times a day.
The elephant.
One 3 times a day, and then the big one I have to take 2 of those a day. And now they've given me another dose of half of one of those big fuck off ones that I have to take as well. It's a wonder I don't rattle when I walk. I feel like a maraca.
Yeah.
Costing the health service a fortune in medication at the moment.
Well, of course. We got to we have to keep them companies afloat,
Yeah.
Do you have to pay for your own meds, or does the place that you used to work for still cover you, UK?
Well, I'm covered on like our national health anyway, so I don't. And I'm now. Once I was over 60, I didn't have to pay for medication anyway. But one of the meds I have is not available on prescription, so I have to pay for that.
Yeah,
which
it's always the one you need the most.
Funny enough, it is, and that's in dollars, about $280 a month.
Oh wow!
Yeah, tell me about it. It's just like the people that are diabetic, the type 1.
Oh yeah.
That should get expensive.
Yeah, if you don't have health plan over here in Canada, you got to pay your own pocket.
Yes, Hustle, they upped the dosage because what I was on wasn't working, basically, or it was, but wasn't working well enough.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And those big ones are a bastard to swallow as well. I mean, they're huge. Somebody said, "You sure you're not supposed to stick them?" Someone said, "No, they are to be swallowed, I can assure you."
It's not like charcoal?
It's more than that. Hang on, let me tell you how many milligrams. Yeah. Hang on, what we on?
Where the nurse ended up doing it the wrong way, and they said no, he's supposed to swallow it, not rectal.
250 milligrams a day. I'm on. One lot of 100 and two lots of 100 and 2 lots of 25. That's the big capsules. And then they've also put me on metformin, and I have to take, they're 500 milligrams. So that's 1,500 milligrams a day.
I just got off of those, the metformin.
Yeah.
But at first I was, when I first did the blood test, and then I had that's why I lost weight, exercising more, eating better.
Yeah.
So I got off of it finally. But I was up to 1,000 a day.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. They sort of said I was like pre-diabetic. And
that's what mine too.
Bear in mind, I know my numbers, and I checked it, and I'm not pre-diabetic at all.
It's because they're afraid you're going to go the wrong way.
Yeah.
So they want you to kind of.
As a preventative, basically.
Yeah, and then I asked them, I go, well, how does this work? If I take too much, is it gonna make me go over? He goes, no, it just basically kind of trains your body to make the right amount.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then you start bleeding internally out of your ear, I mean, side effects. It's kind of like the ones for the dogs, Oh, Fluffy couldn't run anymore, so we started her on this new medication, and look at her, she can run like crazy now, but she's bleeding internally, so she's gonna die soon. It's like, the side effects. I don't know. Do I really want to? It's so funny because I was watching a commercial. They're advertising some medication. They're basically telling you this is going to help you, I guess, breathe or something, or no, your heart. But then it says, oh, the side effects. You can have a heart attack. You can have blood. A stroke. I mean, I'm like, dang, I'd rather die then. It's like shit. That it's going to make it even worse.
Yeah, some of the side effects some of the pills give you, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It makes you think twice before you want to take them.
Yeah. It's like, well, I guess we can talk about Nitro. He's gone.
All I will say, Hossel, is that ain't going to happen. So, but thanks for telling me anyway.
We kept this live streaming strong at 14 most of the time.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, getting it done, UK Medic.
Absolutely. Yeah, not bad for just under an hour and a half.
Yeah. You just run out of things to talk about, basically, because like you're fully retired, I'm fully retired, so like nothing really happens every day.
Well, we only have 60-something years of things to talk about.
Absolutely. Yeah, I could probably find 65 years worth of bitching.
Yeah,
I'm sure I can find something to moan about.
And I could do 65 years of PMS.
Yep. I mean, shit, I worked at 2 hospitals and I saw a lot of I'm like, oh, I didn't want to see that.
No. Oh, we got one of those halfway houses down the street, and when a woman was with a house coat and she was running up and down the street, so they were trying to get her.
Yeah, and then when I was living up north, I remember this one lady. I guess she used to all of a sudden just take off her clothes and walk around, and then she'd go on top of the transit would stop at the bus station, and she'd get on. And he's all like, okay, I think we need to call PD. Somebody lost something.
Yeah.
It's like the lady that gets off the bus, and then the guy goes, hey, ma'am, your breast is showing. And she goes, oh my God, the baby. You had to go back on the bus.
Well, anyways, everybody, I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Yeah, I need to get some rest because I'm an old man. So
Yeah. Oh, you're not that
Well,
old.
I'm 62,
older
but
than
I'm not
you.
an old man yet.
I'm older than you, UK medic. I'm 67, so
Now you sound like the movie Jaws. Oh, you got a scar? Look at this scar. Oh, that
Yeah.
scar? Yeah, look at this scar.
hi Nicole.
all right, guys, we'll take care. Take care, everybody in the chat. And,
Thanks for hanging out, UK medic.
no
Take
worries,
care of
buddy.
yourself.
Catch you later.
Everybody,
Bye for now.
bye-bye. Have a good one.
Moon,
See ya.
care. We'll talk to you again.
Yep, bye.
Thanks everybody for coming. I greatly appreciate you all. If it wasn't for you people, I wouldn't have a channel. I'm just an entertainer. Bokarasi, everybody that showed up, greatly appreciate it. It was a great live. And hopefully the next time it'll be just as good. Take care. God bless and have a great day. Bye for now.